just turning my phone on. Do not disturb here.
I'm keeping mine on because of some medical stuff, but
Of course, and at any moment.
yeah, thank
Well,
you.
we are live. This is episode 47 of the Male Loneliness Project. This is one of your
Welcome
hosts.
back.
I'm Will Duncan here.
I'm Alex Senti. We're here in our brand new studio for another amazing episode of the Male Loneliness Project. And we're here with our wonderful guest,
Courtney
Courtney
O'Donnell. How's it going,
Hi.
Courtney? How are you?
Oh my God, so good. This has been the craziest day.
What's going on?
Just, I saw The Odyssey. Have you guys heard of the new movie?
Oh my God, been dying.
Did you really see it
I saw it, yeah.
this morning?
At 2 p.m. Mm-hmm.
Did you love it?
I'm
always
70,
curious
IMAX
about
70 millimeter.
70 millimeter.
Woman's perspective on a film like that, a Christopher Nolan film.
Well, it did pass the Bechdel test. There were a couple scenes that passed the Bechdel
Really?
test. Yeah. Well, it was the trailer.
Right.
The trailers.
Mhm.
The
the
trailers
other
passed
movies.
The Bechdel test.
It was good. It was good. Yeah, I was asleep for most of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a part of the cinematic going
Of course.
experience.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I really didn't like it. I hated it.
You saw it?
I saw it at a tiny.
Saw it?
I saw it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
When did you see it?
I believe it was Friday night with my boys. We had a boys' date night. We went to see the Odyssey at Cobble Hill Cinemas, right next to where we have been filming
Yeah.
all week. So we'll get into
Vertical
that.
drama.
Yeah, we're doing a small vertical drama. And
sealed here.
I know you
Okay.
guys are wondering what's up with the studio upgrade, right? What's going on?
We have received an angel donor investor who believes in us, the Male Loneliness Project. Welcome. Thanks again for watching.
Thank you so
And
much.
This is kind of the new era of the podcast, of the project. We're going to do three episodes a week.
Yep.
Video.
Yep.
And we're just going to kick it off with the GOAT. The Los Angeles GOAT, Courtney
Oh my
O'Donnell.
God,
I mean, we're just
stop.
happy to have you here in the studio.
Oh my God, I
Yeah,
know.
so-
She's an amazing chef. She's a writer. She's an author, comedian, stylista, Pinterest
Stylista.
Dancer.
dancer.
Amazing dancer. I met you in the dance space, I have to say.
Interior
Were you at that
decorator.
show?
I was.
You were at the show.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
God.
And I was a little starstruck, and I know I was seeing a little different now
Belly
in the studio.
dancing. I did it before I realized that could be cultural
No,
appropriation,
totally,
so I stopped
yeah.
doing it. But
In like 2023 stuff?
yeah, 2023.
Your
was the year.
apology was very tasteful, I have to say.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was a really funny video.
All the proceeds went to well, it's just Jamba now, but
Jamba.
Did they really minimize the hit the Dunkin' Donuts? They're just Jamba.
Saves time.
they did. Yeah, they're
Nice.
Jamba just
Wow.
now. Yeah.
Now they can reach out to like yoga stuff and
Yeah, totally.
selling like makeup lines and stuff.
I don't really want to talk more about like that whole thing though.
All good.
Yeah.
Remind me again, what is your favorite Jamba Juice?
Razzle Dazzle.
Okay.
Razzle
Great,
dazzle.
yeah.
Okay, and now we can just start.
Now-
Like,
now
we
I
got
feel
it
good.
out.
Got that
We
out
got
of
it
the
out.
way.
We got it out.
I'm a blueberries guy, you know. Whenever someone asks me for my smoothie order, I go anything with blueberry in it, but stay away from the peanut butter stuff.
Okay.
I don't like a peanut butter
Yeah.
smoothie. Shouldn't be in there.
What about when the blueberries get stuck in your?
Love that. Actually, wait, Coco,
Yeah.
you would? Did I say that right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's the French pronunciation.
You would love this. This is
Okay.
a little treat I grew up on. I
What?
call it cocoa, or I call it milk. Or one second, I call it blueberries and water.
Okay.
So you get frozen blueberries, you put it in a mason jar, has to be
Yeah.
a used mason jar, and then you put milk or water in it, and you eat it with a spoon.
How are the blueberries floating at a certain
They
point?
float, but it's so many blueberries it fills
Okay.
a mason jar. So you're eating with the spoon, and by the bottom it's almost frozen solid. So there's like a chipping activity, which is a
I
little
don't know.
fun.
I don't think I'm following.
I think
it
you would
sounds
love
just
it.
like ice.
I have to say, I've seen him do this before,
Okay.
and he really, he's pretty gassed on it, but
Yeah.
really it's just kind of dirty berry water.
Well, if I could just interrupt.
of
real-
course. No,
okay.
of course. Yeah.
What made me think about it is when you said you get chunks of blueberry in your teeth.
Mhm.
And that is one of my favorite memories as a kid. Is my teeth just bright blue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was like before. I mean, can we just say one thing about blueberries that I do think we should say?
Yeah,
Please,
please.
So they do have like blue 40 in it, like that dye that is bad for
Oh.
you.
Regular blueberries do.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've read and
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
Yeah. So I'm trying to avoid like anything with like red dye, blue dye.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Because it's cancerogenic.
Yeah, cancerogenic. So,
Well, there was that boy who, in that film with the blueberries, and he kind of ballooned up, and
Yes.
he turned into a large.
That was the Timothy Chalamet joint,
Yes.
right?
What was that
Yeah.
called? Wonka.
It's a
Wonka
castle,
Willy?
chocolate
Well,
castle.
something like that. Yes. And is that
Yeah.
related to Blue 40 or
I
no?
think it is. I think that was like a little bit of like, did you guys ever see Super Size Me?
Oh
I
my
did.
God.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Yes.
So that film, that was a predecessor to this
Got
film.
it.
Talk
A lot
about-
of people think it was just kind of like a vehicle for Timmy to win an Oscar. But what I loved about that film and any film is just like, I don't know. I felt like it took me on a journey and it taught me a lesson that a lot of people like wouldn't have seen on first pass. So yeah.
The chocolate journey.
Yeah.
Those movies make me uncomfortable.
Hmm.
Wonky Willie or whatever it's
Mhm.
called. I didn't see the Timothy Chalamet one.
What type of movies do you like?
I love action movies. I love
Mm.
Denzel Washington. He's one of my favorite actors. I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think it would be inappropriate if I started referring to myself as an actress to kind of push back? Because I always find it uncomfortable in interviews when they call, like, why isn't a female actor just an actor? You know what I mean? You don't call a female firefighter a female firefightress.
Firefightress. Yeah,
right?
that would be cool. That would be great.
You like it though.
I
Well,
like
maybe
it.
you could start doing that.
Yes.
Could you be a volunteer firefightress?
Firefightress.
Firefight
yes.
could be kind of nice and fun.
Oh, your doctress will be in to see you.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I hate to say it, but I think it makes me uncomfortable to hear Will refer to himself as a actress. I think it's quite wrong,
That
frankly.
does.
What makes you? I would love to like unpack that with you, Alex.
Yeah, that's super interesting, Alex.
Yeah. So I just actually think actresses are better than actors. It's a belief I've always
that's cool.
had.
And it's interesting because you're actually jumping in front of Courtney, right? Because I asked her a question, the female perspective, and here we just immediately have this kind of Jungian professor.
This is what's so great about the Male Loneliness Project. It's this like constant dialogue, and like we battle, but then we come to appreciate, and
we come to a head.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, I don't listen to podcasts. I don't even have an Instagram or a cell phone. So I'm coming into this a little bit blind.
Totally.
But you know, something that I've really noticed recently is men being really scared to approach me in public. I find that men are very scared to ask for my number, scared to engage in acts of intercourse. And I was wondering, is that just part of this kind of thing where men are just like super scared of like cancellation and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think after the Louis C.K. stuff, guys kind of took a huge step back.
Okay.
Right? That was kind of a canary in the coal mine.
And well, I just have to also say that we are two former pickup artist coaches. And
oh my God.
Just about 6 months ago, we got a memo to kind of start telling our students to stop approaching women like yourself.
Wow, okay.
Started saying go the opposite way. But I would say the fact that you've gone a day without being approached should be kind of a good thing. It's actually...
No, that's what I was saying to my friends.
It's positive.
That
We've
it's
been,
good. Yeah. What were you going to say?
I was just saying,
sorry. Just wouldn't want to interrupt.
My friends, you know, who are attractive, I guess you could say that, are still getting male attention. And I said, that's actually not a good thing, right? So I'm excited that I have been sort of maybe chosen to be the word by your kind to kind of give a free pass.
You're welcome.
Well, we recommend the phone on forehead technique where you write a message.
Heads up.
Could be a note.
Ellen, heads up.
Okay.
Method.
And you approach, you walk by a woman, you don't make eye contact on the street, and it could say a funny message, a hello, maybe just your name and your number, your email, your address.
Okay.
If they see it and they're interested, they can tap you on the shoulder. Then you can initiate a conversation.
Then you like kind of Bumble like style, right?
Sort of
where
a
the
Bumble.
Woman
You're right. An IRL Bumble. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I met some of my greatest male friends on Bumble BFF.
Really?
Yeah. Alex
Is that how
and
you
I
guys
met.
met?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In Paris.
I super buzzed him in Paris. I was in Paris for 27 hours and I super buzzed.
Cute.
Yeah, it was great.
I haven't been getting a lot of matches on there either.
Okay.
But are you on the networking one or BFF or romantic? You can say if you want.
I'm in the one that's just I would love someone who can be a therapist, a business investor, as well as a sexual partner.
Okay.
And I guess it's probably hard to find one else. Someone that can be
It's
all
the Holy
three of
Trinity,
those.
right? I mean,
If you like New York, that's the perfect place to kind of stumble into that.
Yeah.
And well, do you have any favorite pickup lines you've ever given or received, I guess?
Yeah, I'm buzzing with questions right now.
Yeah. So I love this one. You're at a bar, right?
Okay.
So maybe it's a sports bar. Have you guys gone to one of those?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I love this one in the East Village on like 14th Street. It's super cool.
Ooh.
Moe's Tavern.
Okay.
I went there last night with a couple girls. And yeah, I always go to guys and I say, hi, sorry, but you have diarrhea going down your leg. And it's something that I feel like because obviously some of them don't. Some of them do have diarrhea. But it's like this moment where they kind of are like, wait, what?
Instant icebreaker.
Exactly.
And also it's like this girl's comfortable with like potty humor, like poop jokes and stuff.
And then I go like, can I buy you a mozzarella stick?
You are singing music to my ears. I mean,
that is
you
very cool.
Go out there tonight, you can get probably 20 to 30 guys, gargoyle guys.
And just one stick or a platter of 4 to 7?
Well, I was doing like a basket for guys, but it started to become a little costly. I was probably doing that line 17 times a night.
Okay.
So at the end of the night, I had a lot of mozzarella sticks that were uneaten. But I did actually start giving those to those less fortunate.
The unhoused.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pro tip here, you can make some mozzarella at home.
That's smart.
Write your number on them with a Sharpie. Just hand them out.
Cute. I didn't think about that.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe inside there's like
Oh, you could 3D
like a
print
Bitcoin.
Nice. Yes.
like QR code that's edible. That
You pull the cheese apart.
Yes, and there's a QR code to my business.
I love that.
yes, your
I also
cupcake
think-
business.
To me, like pulling a cheese apart is so erotic.
No,
it's
it's
so sexual. I'm sorry,
Yes.
but like
extremely
it
sexual.
really there's
Cheese
something
pull.
about a pulling cheese and it's just so
And Alex,
it turns me on. I have to say, yes.
I hate to call you up for your podcast etiquette here, but
Why?
I'm worried that your voice might be getting lost in that shotgun mic there.
Okay,
You're just doing a lot of turning, you know, and
Great.
I hate to
Great.
call a red flag.
And no,
like
you're
that.
kind of my sensei in this audio space.
No.
And I'm gonna lock in and
Yeah.
focus.
How did that make you feel though when Will spoke to you that way?
You know, it's something we've had to deal with.
I'm the bad
in
guy just for wanting to
past
ensure
on
quality.
This show,
Mm.
You
but
know?
we are in a new space. We got
Yeah.
a very high donation for us to be in the studio from
Right.
evil money, I have to say. But Will pulled me aside and said, "This is going to help
It's
us.
worth it.
This
Right.
is
This is
good.
worth it. It's
Even though this
Argentinian
is-
Israeli oil money
Yes.
that was given to us to a Saudi broker.
And you know, it's funny that we're
Evil.
watching this during the World Cup game. We don't know who won. I love that we're just down here. We're
The
going to go
tensions.
upstairs and
Yeah.
see.
We're in like a bunker right now. We're
Yes.
gonna go up
Fingers
there.
crossed.
New York could be destroyed.
Yeah.
Right. But by the time people are listening to this, I bet they figured it out. Right.
Yeah. Probably.
That's gotta be.
Oh, right. So this isn't live.
This is not. No.
Oh, okay.
We
I'm
record it and we
sorry.
drop it about a month and a half later. Just to
Okay.
kind of.
Should we start over then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think we can keep going.
Absolutely.
Also, this might even be our first Patreon episode. Super excited.
Hi,
Could be
ladies.
Hey, Padies.
Oh,
Hey
that's
guys,
so
seriously,
cute.
thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for believing in us.
$79.99.
Yeah, yes,
That's
yes.
how much it is a month.
That's how much an episode is to unlock on the Male Loneliness Project. Yeah.
Wow.
Because
And
it's high quality.
We also do counseling one-on-one
Oh, what?
with men. out
$1,700 studio.
there. Yeah.
That was
Well,
not
do you
a-
do counseling with women ever?
So
I'm
Will has been
interested.
advised to not do that. He was
Mm.
previously doing that. He was
Mhm.
doing more improv coaching and and he was actually asked to step away from
I
doing
was
that.
big in that
Okay.
space for a while.
I have kind of unfortunately aligned myself with him, and I
Yes.
too
Yes.
have lost a lot of clients myself. So we're only consulting men at this point.
Right.
And thank you for asking us that.
Yeah, of course. I
no
mean,
problem.
I'm glad I asked. I am currently, if anyone following, I'm looking for a coach or a director for my Edinburgh Fringe show.
Mm.
Yes.
This is a great platform to meet some guys like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It can be a woman, man, non-binary person. I don't care as
And-
long as you understand the art of clown.
Can you speak about your show a little
We're
bit?
just going to signal boost this. So
Yes,
this is your
thank
opportunity
you.
here to just
So the show is about a woman who
already love it. Just had to say.
she was born with nipples that pointed up,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
And if you can you imagine that? Sorry, if it's hard to imagine, I
And
can
when you say up, you mean like directly
up. And then
Cool.
one day she finds this this microwave with magical powers.
Oh my God.
And it starts speaking to her and it starts telling her, go out there, believe in yourself. And the whole show, I think, is like a meditation on death,
Okay.
obviously.
Right.
It's inspired by a lot of the early Dixie Chicks sound, or the Chicks, sorry.
There's
No,
a
no,
chick-
no.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
call them Dixie.
Yeah.
We do think what they did in the
We
early
do think-
2000s is very evil.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
bad.
That it really
And the fact that it
upsets
took
us.
9/11 to get them to change that, like that's just kind of
That's a
messed up.
takeaway.
Right.
Sorry, continue. My bad.
Well, and I think I'm still figuring. I think the idea is like go every night, figure out the show
Totally.
together with this person.
Yep.
If it's a person who wants to have sexual intercourse, of course I'm interested in that.
Great,
course.
great. On
But I'm
stage?
also interested mostly in getting the show reviewed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that is what you do with Fringe. You just raise $65,000 on a GoFundMe from all your
Yes.
friends, and then you just kind of go and get drunk in Edinburgh and
Yeah.
just kind of figure it out. Your show's at 1 p.m. There's 7 kind of Scottish people there. They
Yes.
hate you, and you get a fake review, and then you come back to LA or New York, and you kind of
Yeah.
use that to get into BCC spaces.
Right. That's what I'm looking for.
So much of the best clown comes from sex. Sex is clown.
Is
Sex is
clowning.
clown.
Comedy is
How do you
clown.
feel about people
Yes.
joking around about stuff
with
during
sex.
just while intercourse is occurring, like people going for punchlines? Like, I find that to be kind of gaudy, even gauche.
Mm.
But then
Yes.
sometimes I'll be doing that and I'll say, is this working? Is this thing on? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when the girl's just
Mm.
sitting there not doing anything.
You're saying
Yes.
your penis is a mic stand?
Yes.
So that's when you do that.
Mm.
I'm
That's
tapping.
pretty funny. Is
That's
that
pretty
funny?
I like to say, and now for crowd work, and I just turn to the other guys in the room.
That's
That's
pretty
fun.
good. I
Yeah.
like that a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
But I think sex is actually a beautiful act that we don't talk about enough.
Mhm.
And that's actually why I started a collective. So I started a collective
Oh my God.
called Sex Positive Pussy Power. And we meet
Sign me
every
up.
weekend at the McCarran Park pool. And it's just time to get together and talk about what is working, what isn't working, and how we can kind of be our best selves in and out of the bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
We should start something like that for guys.
What
Maybe
would
like
it be
a jerk
called?
or like a fight jerk off club or
Or
just,
jerk circle?
just jerk circle. That's actually a really funny name for a male group of like
The jerk
masturbation
circle.
stuff, but then it's also like
Yes.
an anger management program.
But we're not allowed anywhere near a pool.
We're not allowed anywhere near a
no.
pool. It has
We're
to be a
in,
dry
like-
space. We could
Yeah.
rent out one of those ping pod places.
Ping pong?
You know about ping pod?
I'm not familiar.
don't know what
Please.
that
Well,
is.
they're
You
one of
guys-
our sponsors, but can you just explain?
Oh my
them?
god!
Yeah,
So
yeah.
ping pong. So Ping Pod is this incredible program in the city that I've been a member of ever since I moved here 3 years ago.
Okay.
It's a small room with neon lights, kind of like this. And there's a ping pong table, and you just pay. It's like $175 an hour. You show up. You have to bring your own balls. I think they provide paddles at most locations. But
Yeah.
they usually get stolen.
Uh-huh.
And then you just ball out. That's what I like to say.
And how many is there? Like you can bring as many friends as you want.
As many people as you want. I think the room
Wow.
cap's like 100.
So that's actually really interesting. So I've had this idea for a while,
Okay.
to do a stand-up special
Mhm.
at a bowling alley.
Oh, that's really
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
that
I've
sounds
had this
really-
idea.
Wait, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
Wait,
this
bowling
sounds,
alley.
This sounds crazy.
Yeah, so it's a bowling alley, but
What the-
I looked into it and I just don't think artistically it's going to make sense for me.
Yeah. Also,
So,
it seems like a bad idea
I
because
think
feel
so.
like are people going to be bowling during
They
it?
are going to be bowling during it.
Great. Yeah.
That's not where comedy is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what?
Also, I feel like the noise of people bowling is going to make it. I mean, it's going to be funny for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things that it's funny as an Instagram post. You see the poster, you go, now
The
that's a funny
poster,
idea.
I feel is funny and it
But
starts
then you're
talking.
I feel like
Actually in
the
the
poster
room?
would probably be really good and it
Yeah.
would get a lot of likes.
Yes.
Sure.
And people would
pretty
be
good.
reaching out to you on DM saying this is a really funny idea.
Right.
But then they're not going to show up.
I don't think they're going to
I
And
feel
they're
show
like
up.
certainly
it
not going
already-
to watch
But
it.
I
once
I
it's
feel like it
out.
already has
Cloudy
100
director. Cloudy director.
Cloudy director.
Cloudy
Okay.
director to do it.
Any names come
Cloudy?
to mind?
Cloudy, like
Got it.
they're like cataracts.
I thought you were saying
with the
like
eyes.
cloudy with chance of
Yeah.
meatballs. Sorry.
I thought you
Okay,
said
my bad.
clowny. And I think, I mean,
Oh.
this sounds like a clown
It does
idea.
sound clown.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I actually thought of taking that show to Fringe, but this is all to say I actually think I'm going to do my special at the ping pong room.
I think that would be a
yeah,
lot
I think
better.
the
Oh.
noise is actually a lot better, like
Right.
to cover my high pitched voice.
Kind of
the ping
shrill.
pong. Yeah.
Kind of a shrill
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for the tangent.
No. And
Tinnitus.
I just was, Courtney, we, as you know, on our show, we have one question and we
Yes.
ask, what is the Male Loneliness Project real? And what are you doing to help it?
Well, thank you so much for asking.
That's our question we ask every episode.
So I am actually starting a incubator. I'm actually so glad that you guys
Whoa.
brought me on. It's a podcast incubator for
Mm.
men. It's so at this point we are taking men who have a podcast where there's two hosts. They are sort of buddies. They can be talking about anything. It can be sports.
Oh my God.
And we're just so excited because I think this is obviously the podcast space is super crowded, but what we don't have is a space where men can just feel free to talk about whatever. Even say things that are fucked up,
Okay.
that are hurting
Yes.
other people,
Okay.
demonizing groups and causing international
Naming names, maybe? Like
Yeah.
you can talk
Mhm.
about like people that you've had sexual
Punching
experiences
down.
with.
Of course, punching
Yes,
down,
yes,
causing rifts between groups within a country, things like that.
Mhm.
So I'm really excited to start that. So I feel that hopefully can bring men together that might not have a place to do it otherwise.
I mean,
Scouting them across the country.
yeah.
Scary
Well,
guys, bringing them together.
We're doing San Diego, Austin,
Uh-huh.
and
great cities.
Philly.
Incredible barbecue scenes in all
Yeah,
of those
yeah.
places.
So we're
well, you
starting
got
there.
two.
San Diego barbecue is
I-
to fucking die for.
I want to fund that. Yeah, no.
Wow.
San
Yeah.
Francisco's barbecue scene is nothing to laugh at either.
Oh.
Tenderloin. Oof.
Well, I was saying San Diego.
Oh,
Have you been?
I think I did a surfing lesson in San Diego once.
Well,
like
remember
a 6 hour.
we went. So Will and I kind of go way back.
Yes.
So we started doing improv together with the
So long
St.
ago.
Jude Project,
It was super fun.
and we would go to different locations all over the country.
Cancer wards and hospitals.
Yeah.
And just like
Mm.
small children's.
And I
groups.
remember the San Diego one, which was really fun because we got shit faced on margaritas after.
So fun.
And you hooked up with my college best friend.
How is Stacy? She's doing good.
She's unfortunately still dealing with a lot of the.
The fallout of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was one of the best nights of my life and an
Good.
incredible set. Until
you. That was
freaking
fun.
improvised that there was a fire and those kids did not understand that it was a joke.
I felt like at least it proved that I was a good actress.
Definitely. You were
Or
screaming.
actor. We want to say that actor.
And actually, that's a great callback. How do we feel about me calling myself an actress?
I would love it.
Do we think that that's kind of pushing on the gender binary too hard? Like it's kind of making fun of it?
I don't
or-
know what binary means, but
Okay.
I think totally go for
It's
it.
like what computers are made out of. typically.
yes, yes.
It's the name of the electronics. this reminds me, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about women proposing to men? And I'm talking about marriage.
I say do it.
I want that.
You want that?
I want to get proposed to.
What would be your ideal proposal?
In an improv scene.
Oh,
by his
at a BCC Pigpen?
But
yes, at the
at
ideal
some kind of
scenario,
BCC
Pigpen, audience of 7, your girlfriend stops.
Partner.
I am so sorry.
Thank you. Stuck in his ways.
I'm
this
so
one.
sorry. I am sorry. And proposes mid-scene with amazing object work.
And I like the idea of, yes, there's no ring. It's pantomime.
Of course, yes.
He bends down on one knee, and I say yes because I think it's a scene, and then she goes, no, seriously. Audience goes, and then she might pull out a real ring, maybe a $30,000 Cartier piece or something like that. And she puts it on my finger.
And then you guys have like an intense makeout.
Yes.
For a
what
while.
about at the end if she says like that was all a scene, even though I said it wasn't?
I would take that on the chin for the show.
Really?
Whatever the crowd
You always
wanted
were
me to do.
dedicated when we did
Yes.
this together.
And how did that troupe fall apart?
Just STDs.
STDs.
Rampant.
It was hard.
The whole group.
Wow.
Because a lot of people were saying I'm getting tested every week. They weren't getting tested.
And they were signing documents that said they were.
Right.
I have those documents still.
Yes.
I have so many scans.
Yeah. It was the Herald. They called it the HBV Herald. We were just like known all over. We couldn't go to any fucking like invite only
like
improvs.
college parties. We stopped getting invited to college parties because we were just disgusting. I actually have a friend who did have a clown show at Edinburgh Fringe, and the audience one night was a bunch of drunk 19-year-old Australians.
Yes.
And they hated it, and they were heckling him, and they were like, "Show us your penis, show us your pussy," and he pulled his penis out, and that was the first time I'd seen his penis. Which I don't know if you know this, but men typically, you usually don't see your friend's penis until a few years in.
Okay.
Maybe if you're at a sauna or Japanese onsen, something like that.
Yes. What about if you're changing in a changing room together?
Just typically that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Always, you try to have 4 towels, 4 different towels over a towel. And so you maybe remove one towel for a split second, but there's 3 more towels underneath.
Yes, but I think every friend group has a guy that likes showing his penis. There's kind of that wild card, the Tasmanian Devil vibe. You know about Looney Tunes?
Yes.
You know about Looney Tunes?
But I don't want to talk about it.
You don't like those.
All good.
Tom and Jerry, is that?
That one we can talk about.
Okay.
Flintstones. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
No worries.
She hates the Flintstones.
Seriously,
the gender.
I wanted to come and do this podcast because I know you.
Right.
I know we don't know each other, and we had a whole discussion about this before.
This is the first time
I apologize.
No, let's just move on.
I should have said that. That's my bad.
Just move on.
And don't mention Pokemon either, obviously.
Got it.
Scared to death of Pokemon this one.
You know me so well.
You freaked her out.
So,
yeah.
I guess you are from California.
I am. Thank you so much for asking.
And can you talk about, is that different than living in New York City? We always ask our guests this.
Okay.
We do, yeah.
You know, it's funny when people ask me that, I immediately think I love Jesus.
Totally.
Everything kind of brings Jesus
and so
back
do we.
into it.
So do we.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I think what's great about it is Jesus can find you anywhere. California, New York, Maine. So being from California isn't that different for me. Yeah.
Because Jesus is everywhere.
Because Jesus is everywhere.
And Jesus is Lord.
But I will say New York has better pizza.
But LA has better sushi-ritos.
Yes.
I know you are a sushi-rito addict.
Oh, I'll be having that.
I see you posting those on Instagram stories every damn day, eating a
Did your
sushi-rito.
dick just crack? I heard like a crack
It did
noise.
sound that. I have to say, the audio is extra good right now. So also everyone heard that.
Like,
Multiple cracks.
You're not
There was
supposed to sexualize someone you're on a
And
podcast
also,
with
are these?
like that.
I like these shoes.
Thank you. Yeah, these are Puma, Stan Smith, Ferrari collabs.
You gotta pull them up. I don't know if the camera can see.
Wow.
That's a $375 shoe right there. Got it in Monaco. I was at F1 this summer. Monaco.
Oh, you went?
Yes, it's a small kind of colony in Spain. And yeah, I was with Brad Pitt at F1, just doing a promo of his Apple TV miniseries. Super cool guy.
Yes.
Cars are so sick.
Yeah.
Pretty unfortunate.
Cars are fire.
That Brad Pitt, caught some allegations from his family. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah.
How do you support
We were hanging
him?
out the night before some of that happened. He was on a private airplane. I heard he threw one of his threw a shoe at someone on the airplane.
And then what was it? One of the pilots?
It was one of the pilots.
That would be dangerous.
Yeah, no, the plane veered slightly
You
off
caught
course.
the shoe?
Yeah, well,
no?
I
You
wasn't on the
were
plane. I said I'm not going up in the air with Brad because I know that the
Because he can have a little bit of a temper.
But then it was interesting after that. I noticed that he started dressing a little bit more fluffier I think his what's that called? PR. His stylist said we need to sand some of the edges off this guy.
Yes.
Brad Pitt, such a tough guy. Because after Fight Club, women were scared of blonde guys like me. You know.
That would have been hard.
I know. Because Fight Club came out what? Was it 1999?
1999, yeah.
And I was just coming of age. I was a blonde, jacked, just handsome 9-year-old, and women kind of just were scared of me.
Did you feel that was the reason you didn't lose your virginity till 23?
Definitely had part to do with it.
Yeah.
Also, just a lack of connection in my social scene. The music in my area is kind of ska, river music. Just never really felt.
It doesn't feel like you can really like thrust to that.
No, yeah, it's not good sexual music.
Yeah.
Didn't you lose your virginity in this improv group?
Yes,
I
on
didn't
a
wanna
beach.
say
It was on stage. Well, he told me that a while ago, but I did just piece together you were there for that.
She saw that.
Well, so
Wow.
I was playing in the scene. I was playing a girl that was like on the phone. So do you ever see improv?
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes
Yes.
we'll do a bit where like someone's on the phone talking to a character in the scene.
Well, I noticed you did this and not this, and that's a common misconception.
It is.
Gen Z, millennial.
When you do a gun like this, that shows you have not had any training at all.
Yeah.
So the gun, you're holding the gun like this.
Because you're holding the gun. You're
Right.
What are you envisioning right now? Glock.
A Glock with a silencer on it. In that scene, was there a Glock with a silencer on it?
Yeah, we did Glocks with silencers a lot.
Yeah,
and
we
would
did.
point at the audience. And be like,
Yeah.
Super fun times.
And then you'd kind of educate them about like school shooting.
Oh yeah,
stuff,
I'm
and
super
Columbine
passionate.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was,
Yeah.
It would be sexual improv that would then end in a long dialogue about.
People would be laughing. I go, no. I would say, stop.
Well, we did get hired. So we did a lot of stuff at St. Jude. We did also, we did sexual health classes
Sexual
at high
workshops.
schools. Sexual workshops. And
Mm.
so we would, improvise a bunch of different scenes, right? Like bullying, sex,
Oral
things like
sex,
that.
like
Yeah.
69 Eiffel Tower. That was my kind of forte.
Yeah, well, we weren't really supposed to. We were supposed to be kind of abstinence training, but unfortunately, we were ourselves just horny.
And like 20
adults.
minutes in, it's improv. You flip the script. The teachers are falling asleep. You say, you know what? These kids want to see this stuff.
Well, and also, I don't know about you, Alex. I know you don't know much about improv, but it's yes and. So you want to keep saying yes and if it's the kissing is leading to touching, it's going to lead to penetration.
Of course, it would be bad improv to not continue it on.
And that's why I felt people didn't understand in the lawsuits. Like they wouldn't understand that it was we were following
The
we were
rules of
following
improv.
Second City's rule book,
That's
handbook, or whatever.
What, Amy Poehler wrote that shit?
Yes, yeah.
It's not my fault.
Yeah. But
can you talk about your coach?
Ooh. Should we
She was a wild one.
Yeah. So
She was nasty.
Jessie Sandusky, what was her name?
It was Jessie Sandusky. She was related to what's his name? Jerry Sandusky?
Jerry Sandusky, which is funny that they did that.
They were cousins?
No, they were. No, I thought they were brother sister.
Oh, brother sister. Okay, yeah.
She had a lazy eye.
She was a lazy eye. She was a hard ass. I mean, we would practice sometimes 8 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah, it was long.
Wow.
She had a taser because you start getting, after a couple hours when the caffeine pills ran out, you started slooping, you started slouching. She would hit the ground with the taser just to give you a little shock.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, it was electric.
It made you the comedians you are today.
Exactly.
And that is what's so cool.
Oh my
In the early 2000s, I mean, improv comedy was just kind of blossoming out of Second City, which I actually interned at. I was a TV development intern there. I came up with the idea for Severance in a pitch room while I was there.
I didn't know they were even doing that.
Yeah, they were doing pitch rooms for interns.
I was over at IO at the time.
Oh, fuck you guys, right? That rivalry.
Yes.
You think frickin' Argentina Spain is a rivalry?
No.
Wait till you see the improv off between IO and motherfucking Second, whatever.
I would go. I remember I would leave a bag of burning shit outside the Second City, and I'd say,
there you go with your poop jokes.
deal with
again.
that.
How about you yes and this? How about you yes and this, motherfricker?
Oh, I remember when you did that.
Yeah, that was kind of my move. Upright Citizens Brigade. What a cool name for like an improv group.
I never knew what it meant.
Upright Citizens Brigade.
Kind of like the nipple thing you were talking about a while ago. Yes. Was that inspired or no?
Oh, no.
Maybe subconsciously. I feel like most comedians just steal their ideas.
Of course.
Everything. I mean, of course, everything is derivative, right? So my work is very Andy Kaufman meets Jojo Siwa is sort of what I have been
Sort of
told.
a copy paste mindset. Yeah.
Also, what's great is after 20 years, everything on the internet is scrubbed.
Right.
So if I want to take a joke from, say, Joan Rivers, it will not exist in 20 years.
And so like Fluffy, is he about, are we about to be able to take some of his stuff?
Like Gabriel Iglesias?
Yes. Okay, sorry, I know him as Fluffy.
I think that's probably we're probably 2 years away from that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this rule. That is very awesome.
Yeah.
I know someone who stole a Fred Armisen joke on stage. They did a Fred Armisen joke in front of me, and I think it was 2020 or 2019, right before the coronavirus pandemic.
Corona?
Or sorry, just stuttered a little bit.
Yeah.
The coronavirus.
I remember that. Oh
Whoa,
my
crazy time.
You
Comedy.
performed.
We were doing clown Zoom improv classes.
Zoom.
But when your friend stole this joke, you did a citizen's arrest on.
I tried.
them?
Lord knows I
but
tried.
it was on Zoom, so it was hard because you had to basically raise your hand.
Yeah. Well, I
Do the
pressed the
citizen
raise
arrest.
button,
Wow.
and I
Did
was
you
called
place-
on.
What did you say?
I said, that's not okay. Fred Armisen did that on late night 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's too specific of an idea. Do you want to know what the idea was?
Please.
I don't think you should share it.
Why not? The joke was, this is my impression of a fox decomposing on a time-lapse camera.
Okay.
And then Fred Armisen goes, do you get that?
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Because there wasn't a laugh. Which, whatever, it's not my joke. It's Fred Armisen's
We were
joke.
so nervous.
I think I would be laughing if it was Fred Armisen doing it, but with you, I guess
Oh, okay.
I've never really found your stuff funny.
Great.
Like I understand the appeal.
Yeah. Cool.
But
cool.
I'm more into I like situational stuff.
Totally.
Like Impractical Jokers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Love
just
Impractical Jokers.
like when your mom
You
comes.
and Murr.
Do you guys watch any?
Outed.
Can I say something?
Of course. So sorry.
I like sketch comedy videos, like that one guy on the high school football team who is always showing up late. Do you guys watch that type of stuff?
That's
Yeah.
super funny. You just
Yeah.
came up with that.
That's one of my favorite. That's a video that has 10 million views on YouTube. I watch
That's a
every night.
video
When the
that
QB shows up
Yeah.
late.
The QB comes up late, and it's just all about that guy we all know.
Yeah.
you know?
Totally. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you've been working on a web series about a girl that sells pot in her high school dorm for 8 years now. I
Yeah,
think?
we're still kind of trying to
Cool.
figure out who
Yeah.
the gaffer is going to be.
Super low
we had a key
budget.
grip, but
You had a
he had to
grip?
fall out.
Or what was that? Sorry.
We had a guy that was going to be the key grip.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
I don't. I've
No.
never.
Okay.
Is it
so
keys?
he would
locking?
He
he
unlocks
would
the
basically
doors?
unlock the door to the location that we're going to be on. But
and he felt you couldn't.
we just
get
I felt
him.
like I couldn't trust him.
Yeah. Well, that's
so-
very untrustworthy.
Because what's it like being a woman kind of working in film? I feel like sometimes.
Being a woman trying to start her own web series is one of the hardest things, if not one of the hardest things that women in 2026 are up against.
Yes.
What I'm finding the hardest is that I'm trying to tell people my idea, they're falling asleep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
Because also, okay, what you want me to explain it to you in 3 sentences? That's boring.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Log line pitch, elevator pitch. No, I'm not M. Night Shyamalan.
Unfortunately, I actually have to make the web series to show you what I want to make.
Totally.
Yes.
Yeah. So I find it frustrating because people aren't really willing to buy in on the idea.
Right.
And you have to rent out an entire high school, right, to film this.
Yes.
With extras and.
Well, there was a world in which we could, just change it to not be a high school or just do my bedroom. But I just felt like it really removed the integrity of the idea.
Well, you guys raised $50,000 on GoFundMe, but that was 6 years ago. I feel like the money.
Yeah. Well, I missed. Okay. So if anyone can help me, I fucked up and I can't get. I don't know the password to my GoFundMe.
Oh my God.
So I can't get in to get the funds for
Okay.
the film.
Classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
was almost-
stupid. It's
yeah.
stupid.
I was
You're a
wondering,
klutz, I hate to say it, but
Well,
I
'cause
mean.
this is what happened, okay? They made you start making all these custom passwords. I had the same password for everything, right?
Sure. And
Okay.
let's just say what
What
that
was that? I'll say mine if you say
Okay.
yours. This
Turd
is my real.
bucket,
What is it?
turd bucket.
Okay, there she goes.
There's
I'm
kind of
sorry,
a motif going around.
Your special is going to be called Potty Mouth.
I'm sorry, I'm saying it because my boyfriend wants to Cleveland steamer me.
Okay.
And I'm in my head, I'm being weird about it.
If you're
because of
under
that.
18, stop listening. This is about to get nasty.
I don't even want to say what it is. I guess it's it's the second step after DTR. I don't know, but it's just
What's
weird.
the sex move where it's it's called this something gas mask?
You mean the Dutch oven?
No. There's this
Gas mask?
there's a sex move. It's called the Kuwaiti gas mask or something. I'm not
Definitely what it's
kidding.
called. That's definitely what it's
Where it's on some jackass shit. You get a tube and someone farts in something and you huff it.
You know
Jenkem.
what? I wouldn't have come on this podcast
there's
if I knew you were
Jenkem.
going to bring up fucking the Iraq war.
I'm sorry. That's a key touch point. We talk about
Please,
that every
just-
episode.
Every
we just have
Every
20 more
episode.
minutes. We just need you for 20 more minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait,
And
you were
then-
going to give us advice about kind of branding our podcast and where to go from here? Because I feel like we hit 1,000 followers and then everything just stalled out. The
Interesting.
We
viewership,
flopped. We flopped.
How
the
long did
viewership-
it take you to amass those?
3
followers?
years.
3
Took
years.
3 years.
Three
Okay.
and a half years. 3 and a
And
half years.
about 3.5 years, and I think 2,000, $2,700. Well, after today, that's
Okay.
$4,400.
Okay, so let me ask you, when you're recording, are you using microphones?
Yes.
We are.
Okay. When you're uploading, are you making sure the volume is all the way up?
Yes.
Sometimes
It's
no.
taken 2 years, but
Okay.
we finally have gotten the audio figured out.
So I think you guys have this really interesting energy, right? We have kind of the autistic one,
Mhm.
and then we have sort of the,
Please be nice.
you know,
Easy.
the one with glasses, right? So I think like for me, I feel like there's a lot of branding we can do here to make this
Okay.
stand out.
Maybe a Warby partnership sponsorship?
Warby
or-
partnership, yeah.
Okay.
But I also have a question.
Please.
Would you be willing to do a festival that I'm putting up?
Yeah.
It is
I think
Live?
you know the
international.
answer.
Live podcasting?
It's live podcasting.
Okay.
Sign me up.
It pays about $100,000. The only thing is you would have to be willing to travel. Do you have a passport?
Yes.
Okay, great.
And we love to travel.
We
I
love
have
to travel.
say it. Yeah,
Alex and I love
Yeah.
traveling together.
So, it's happening next year. It's the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Sounds amazing.
Nice. Where is that?
It's in, have you been to Palm Beach in Florida?
Not yet.
Been to-
Okay, so
no.
similar to that, but it
Dying
is
to.
in Abu Dhabi.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm dying to go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
and you're on the board of directors?
I am.
Nice.
Yeah. I work with a peptide company, and they are, we're just looking to sponsor some artists, and you guys seem super cool. So my advice to you would just be take any opportunity, even if it doesn't sound right.
Okay, I'm not dreaming. Just pinch myself. I mean, for the listeners
We'll
that
see you
I'm not
there.
watching.
You're going to do it as well?
Wow.
I won't be there, unfortunately,
Okay.
but you can call or text. I will totally answer. But I should
You're
probably
just a phone call away?
just a phone call away.
Cool.
But I probably should get your guys' like phone numbers, right? Like just in case, like
You want it right now?
like later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say our phone numbers.
I had an idea where we could brand peptides for guys.
Let's hear it.
I don't think that's a thing. Well, that was the
Pep
idea.
guys.
Pep guys.
Yeah.
Pep up your step.
Yeah.
Right? Because peptides, losing weight, I feel like it's still such a gendered thing, right? Where like,
I know.
because Charles Barkley did the Ozempic thing, right?
Mhm.
And he was the sponsor, and it's a very clean, minimalist kind of luxury vibe.
Yeah.
But I want like a nitty gritty, like needle. Like I want like a rusty needle.
Yes.
Because I think the boys would get down with that.
So you feel it right now, it feels a little too sterile, like the cleaning.
There's a little feminine, that space.
Being
Yeah.
clean is for girls. Do you understand?
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
the fear
Dirty
of like
for guys.
would it help if it was like, because I think with those things you have to keep them cool. Like what if it was just like a peptide that like you just kind of like you lift in your like you sniffed or left in like your bedside drawer.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. You meant keep it like cold.
Yeah, I think you have to like keep them at a certain temperature.
Really? You have to
You know,
put
to make sure the medication's like
I-
sterile and all those things. Have
Wasn't-
you not been
I
doing
didn't
that?
Wasn't
No,
aware.
I
We've
didn't
been
even-
keeping
we've been
them
keeping 'em out in
warm
the
and
sun.
they get gooey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
It's bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, I think
We've
it
been
just
kind of
do it-
losing our hearing a little bit, like in the left.
Really?
But I feel
left.
jacked up. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
on tea. I mean, I'm taking testosterone.
You're taking tea.
I'm taking tea. Yeah. Just makes me like sharper, funnier,
Mm.
a little bit of a sexual edge. I last
Mhm.
about 3 minutes now,
Wow.
which is a big percentage hike.
Where are you getting this from?
I just know a guy. He lives in Times Square.
Oh,
He's 19.
and that one. So I live in Turtle Bay. Where's Times Square?
Times Square is in Manhattan. It's at the
Okay,
base
cool.
of Manhattan. It's
It's
kind
a
of Chinatown.
hub.
It's a hub of culture.
It's a literary hub.
Literary. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They got books and shit over there.
Nice. Is there like fashion stuff?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're dripped out as hell.
Did you guys get all this stuff from Times Square?
Yeah, just people hawking it on the streets.
Store, the Times
This
Square
is
store.
real Ed Hardy belts, 3K.
Oh, and I'm
3K.
I'm
Bedazzled.
wearing what is this? This is Versace, and no one noticed that. No
Wow.
one said that it's
Oh my
Versace.
God.
I didn't know it was Versace.
No one
I'm
said it was
sorry.
Versace, and how long? It's been 40 minutes in, and we're just now getting here. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I know. I feel like we haven't really talked enough about like your.
Oh, and this
like the
is Mercedes.
bracelets.
This is I have a Mercedes-Benz ring.
Hmm.
That's Mercedes and Versace.
Why would you have a Mercedes ring? No wonder. Just
It's my
wondering.
dream car.
Really.
I love cars, and one day it's my dream to drive a
German
Mercedes.
engineering.
It's my dream to get one, but I'm just waiting.
Whoa.
I'm just waiting.
You're
till, like,
waiting. Well,
I'm
I
just
mean, can I
waiting.
say if you do the festival, you probably will have enough money to buy one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And like over there, they got like cars that are cool and stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Got cars.
Cars are so dope.
They got like cheetahs and shit. People own
Mhm.
cheetahs over there.
Yo,
Yeah.
top 3 favorite cars, go.
Ooh. Kia Soul.
Wow.
Fire.
Lexus Range Rover,
Nice.
and a Cybertruck.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could see you whipping a pink
The
Cybertruck.
Is
Yeah,
dope.
they're
Barbie
cool.
style.
The Cybertruck is
Bum, bum,
gangster.
chicka, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We should all go in there after.
That would be so
Oh.
fun.
You ever like watch movies and shit in there?
Yeah, totally.
Nice.
Well, I have actually stopped watching movies because I feel that they actually cause cancer.
Mm.
That's a one.
just
that's
more short
okay.
form.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
short
yeah.
form. I'm
Because it's
mostly vertical.
radiation. So
Yeah.
if you get in
The
short,
blue
small
light.
doses, it's
Yeah.
fine. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
long,
Because there's those face masks that are like red light.
Yeah.
What's like blue light's the same light. Like it's
Right.
good for your eyeballs.
Do you have an iPad?
I don't. My dad
Okay.
won't let me touch the stuff.
Okay. Well, if
Yeah.
you do get an iPad, it does usually cover the full
his
face.
dad sucks.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's just like
hate
a
to hear
mean
that.
Navy guy. Like just super mean to
And
me
he
growing up.
Hates like social media.
Doesn't like social
technology.
media. He doesn't like
Yeah.
painkillers. He doesn't like rideshare apps and
Rideshare, really?
energy drinks. Yeah, he's really anti rideshare.
It's a bummer because I actually thought it'd be great to
Take an Uber.
take an Uber
Take
with
an
him.
Uber after this.
Yeah.
Just for funsies.
Does he like in the Navy? Like, what is he doing? Like, is he the one cleaning the ships or
Well, he's actually commanding officer on nuclear submarines. So.
a nuclear or something?
Yeah, nuclear submarines. So I don't know if you've ever been on one of those.
I haven't yet.
I have actually as a kid. So I was actually allowed
Were you
in.
scared?
No, extremely confident underwater. Just super comfortable down there.
When
Got-
you
got my
looked
sea
out the
legs.
window, what did you see?
Just water, just dark water.
It's fucking gross.
Did you have any questions for us about male loneliness? Kind
Yes.
of any
I did.
how we're dealing
Where
with
are
it?
men meeting friends?
Well, Bumble BFF. We just want to shout out our
Great.
sponsor, Bumble
Yes,
Biffle.
Thank you guys again
Super cool way
for
to
introducing me to a friend for a lifetime.
really
Aw.
fun way to meet, chill, and chat with
Bonjour.
guys in your neighborhood. We actually throw parties that are male mixers. It's a
Oh, wow.
professional networking event.
Oh.
All genders are invited, of course, but the priority is male. The focus is on the guys.
So say I came just to pass out a business card. How would that
You
work?
would be treated
We would
like an
love that.
angel, like a goddess.
We would
You could have
tell
some
our
of the steak that we give out. We give out
Yeah.
cigars. You could, I could
Wow.
see you chomping on a cigar. Oh, like Winston Churchill.
Yes.
steak,
Oh.
cigar, whiskey, of course,
Do you
bourbon.
guys ever
Yeah,
have sleepovers?
we have just
We've
started
had
doing
a
that.
few recently.
Just
Yeah.
recently,
Hmm.
people were really encouraging us to do that.
There's a new sleepover culture kind of taking over
There's
New
a new
York.
sleepover app, actually.
Oh my God.
It's called Sleepies.
oh,
And you can go on there and you basically, instead of texting your friend, do you want to have a sleepover? You both go on there. And if you both say Sleepies tonight, you have
At the
a
same
sleepover.
time?
Yeah,
And
it
it does
plans
like
a
a-
sleepover for
It does
you.
like
Wow.
a confetti.
Yes, it does that. Yeah.
Oh, it's an AI app that plans sleepovers
Yeah.
for you. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Because so much of the time when you are trying to do a sleepover with a male friend, it's awkward.
It's
It can
awkward. You
feel
don't want to
awkward.
actually ask. So it kind of gives it up because basically, like, if you said no to the sleepover and you said yes, you would never know.
It's like on
Wow.
Partyful when you
Yes.
have a crush on
Yes,
someone. You know that
exactly.
feature?
Yeah.
Or you can send a boop on Partyful. I'm seeing now. I think that's super
Have you
cool.
ever booped?
I've never booped.
We're doing the crush one to every woman who RSVPs to any event. We just say, I have a crush on you before we've even met. Or before the event started, it's just
But I will
crush,
say
crush,
the
crush.
crush feature almost functions like the coronavirus, where if you send a crush to someone,
Yeah.
they get a notification that says, I got a crush notification.
Yes.
Then you send a crush notification to someone else. If it's the same person who crushed you, it tells you who it is. But if it's not, then another
keeps
person
spreading.
it spreads like a disease.
Wow.
So we're still figuring out on Sleepies how to add more than one friend.
Right.
Because
Got
right now
it.
you can only sign up.
Well, what
with
the
one
hell?
friend.
Coco, that's the best part of sleepovers is getting 3,
That's
6, 7
true.
guys down there watching a Vin Diesel movie.
Oh, pacifier.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
That's my
it.
favorite one.
Freaking
And
Chronicles
we like
of
Tooth Fairy.
Riddick.
We like Tooth
Tooth
Fairy. We
Fairy's
love
so
Tooth
good.
Fairy. Yeah.
Chronicles of Riddick is my favorite. I
What
gotta
else do you
say.
guys do? Like, would you ever go to like a kebab restaurant together? Or would you
Love
go?
a kebab. Hookah
Yeah,
spot.
hookah.
I was on a model Congress trip in high school, and we
Yeah.
skipped my girlfriend's speech to go to a hookah restaurant.
Just you and a couple guys.
Me and a couple bros. She said,
That's
"Where are you guys?" And she was super mad, and I was like, "What
Mm.
the hell?"
But foundational male friendship
No, I-
memory
That
right
hits
there.
different.
Yeah.
That hits
That's
different.
what
That
it's
holds
all
you
about.
down.
What about some of my friends? We will go. We'll rent horses and we'll ride them through
That
Central
sounds
Park.
amazing, Alex. We
Yeah.
should do that through Central Park. You said,
Central Park, yeah. It's
and you
called
just
horse.
heard there was a carriage horse that was killed. I think by eating some gravel. You heard about that? Because
No, I believe the horse kicked a little boy in the head.
I think that's a separate horse. There was a horse that ate like a squirrel that
Ate a
had
squirrel and died, and
eaten
then
some
different
poisonous
horse.
mushrooms.
So these horses that I
Do you have any
am-
takes on that?
the horses that I work with are vegetarian.
Got it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sorry. What is it when you just eat plants?
Vegetarian, I think.
Vegetarian. Yes.
Pescatarian.
That's when you just
pescatarian.
eat fish.
Yeah, but exactly.
But
So
without the fish.
I don't think they would have done that. But I think it's a great way because when you're riding on the horses, you kind of have to look over and see all your friends. It's just such a cool way to like connect.
Yeah.
And that is cool because
Do you have a JBL speaker when you ride? Sorry to cut
Yes,
you off.
Oh, no,
they
no,
have
no.
they have
That's
a
a
little
great
pocket
question.
that you can put
on the horse.
On
They
the
have
horse.
a JBL.
Oh,
Oh my
nice.
god.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool.
You also do they have like a phone stand too, like when you're in your car.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. On the
I
back of the
wouldn't-
horse.
How would I know where I'm going?
Yeah.
And
Right.
that way you can play games while you're riding on the back of that horse.
Yeah. New York Times.
crossword? Your crossword head?
I'm reading the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Print it out.
Yeah.
Got it.
They can do that.
Cool.
Can you do that with this one?
No, we don't know how to do that yet.
We don't do that.
But
I love the New York Times recipe titles. It's always like, Hillary Duff said, what? This garbanzo bean salad doesn't fuck around.
Yeah. It seems like you were making fun of women there.
It did seem
what
that way.
What are you talking about?
It did seem
what
that way.
what that I said was like that.
No, it did.
I don't know. I felt there was like an edge to that.
No.
The way you looked at me.
No.
Really, dude?
The articles are always like, Elisa Lou said, what? Her tuna niçoise salad ain't taking no prisoners.
So she actually won 15 gold medals at the last Olympics.
I know. She's awesome.
She's
a fan of the podcast.
She is?
Yeah, she's DM'd us.
Saying what?
Just, oh my God, you guys are amazing. The show's super hilarious.
Gives us links to click on.
Why are you bringing up? So this is the thing.
Okay.
With men who say that they don't have.
We click on the link.
You know, they're having a hard time with women. You're bringing up another woman while there is a live woman in the flesh.
My bad.
Right here.
My bad.
You're right.
Trying to make me feel competitive with someone who I've, to this moment, never had an issue with.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All of a sudden,
she told us you guys were chill back in like the ice skating days.
No, we're not chill anymore.
I apologize.
She took a blade and she chopped off my fucking pinky fingernail.
Oh my God.
All because I had a blue icy and she wanted it and it was out. This machine was out.
Well, I didn't realize you and Elisa Lou had bad blood.
But even if I didn't, that's the thing, right?
I shouldn't compare women. You're right.
Your pinky, and I mean this in a kindest way, is very disgusting to look at. In the kindest way. Look. And I apologize for even saying that, but
I just thought you guys were in different lanes.
I didn't know that Alyssa did that to you.
You're like an improv comedian, like you own a cupcake business. She's like a gold-winning like ice skater.
I think
she's like
I made up the thing about the
Z.
gold. I don't even know if that's true.
She won many gold medals.
She did?
Yeah, she's an incredible athlete.
But can't anyone say that?
You could, but you got to back it up. She
might be faking it.
No, she was at the Olympics. You can't mess around with that.
In this age of disinformation, how do we know if she won these even awards?
You think Elisa Liao is faking her?
different.
Listen, women have faked much more.
Okay, now that statement felt a little anti-man. And like, this is, I feel like the only...
You feel it's anti-man when a woman fakes an orgasm?
I do. I feel like that's performance lying. I think that's
performance.
I enjoy it. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool. I think it's an artistic expression.
Interesting.
I actually had a question that this is reminding me of right now.
What?
And let me know if this is like triggering you or making you uncomfortable. Like, I would never want to kind of piss off our guest.
What is the question?
Is there such thing as a pick-me guy? You know, you hear this all the time. Oh, just let me finish. You hear this all the time. Pick me girls, right? Like, I watch sports. I love buffalo sauce on my chicken tenders. Like, pick me girls are always like, I'll take 12 Asian zing bone-in sauce chicken tenders. Let me do that again. Let me do that again.
Yeah.
Pick me girls are always like, yeah, I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll do 12 bone-in Asians. Sorry. Okay, let me try that again.
Just deep breath.
Let me do this.
We're not in a rush.
I paid for this. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our angel donor paid for it.
Pick me girls are always like, I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings with the bros. Let me get 12 bone-in Asian zing wings and like a triple side of ranch dressing with buffalo beans or whatever. You know what I mean? They're always just like, let's play tackle football, like shit like that. Is there an equivalent to a man doing that? Can you be a pick me guy?
1000%.
And speak on that.
Anytime I see a guy drinking water, pick me. Because that's not, you don't need to do that, right?
You need to hydrate. Yeah.
You don't need to hydrate. And when you're doing it, it feels like you're just like performing to me
performing
that you think that I will enjoy, right?
Water isn't hydrating.
No. Thank you.
Soda is.
Soda?
Soda is what's hydrating.
Beer
is what's hydrating.
Dr. Pepper beer.
Okay.
Negronis.
Yes. Oh my God, I love
water
Negronis.
is performative. I agree with what you're saying.
Pick me guys also love to do this thing where they are reading Fame Sick by Lena Dunham in front of me.
I actually just picked that up.
Interesting.
A friend of mine was getting rid of it, and I picked it up from her. Can't wait to check it out. I want to see Adam Driver's side of things after I read it.
Well, I have a question, and it relates to this. What would you say if there were like two guys who ran this like Instagram account where they kept repeatedly asking for girls to loan them out their copy of Fame Sick? That's cringe.
I would.
That's cool.
If it's to,
is that cool?
Pass along literacy within the, Ridgewood community, I would say that is certainly
we don't read too
a valiant act, right?
Yeah.
So are you taking these Fame, you're collecting them from women who've read it, and are you passing it out to other lonely men?
It's like Pokemon cards for us. We have about 7 right
We're
now.
doing a Fame Sick book club.
Okay.
We're inviting kind of alt girls, goth girls, things like that. they have to submit a copy of Famesick to the kind of collective pile.
Yes.
And then they have to come, and then the men have to come as well. The men don't have to read the book. They just have to show up.
Are they there to hit on these women?
Yeah, just hang out, just
There's
meet
a
each
whole
other.
spectrum of what that could even
We're trying to end the male loneliness
even.
epidemic.
Right.
Okay?
I mean, I think that's a really good idea to bring people together. I do have a concern that some of the men might have STDs that are not being scanned.
Totally.
Is there a way to make that a STD positive book club?
Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking of doing dick tip swabs like at the doorway, and like maybe even some female volunteers could like lead that program or
That made me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Okay, where'd you find this guy?
Trying to be
Josh?
trying to be sex positive for once in my life.
If you were to do that, I would hire a nurse. I actually have a friend who was a COVID practitioner on set of Hacks who could come along and
I love that show.
do that. Oh, you do?
Yep.
Have you watched the last season?
Yeah, super fun. And the actress who plays the older woman, super funny.
Yes, totally. I felt like it was weird though at the end that the sinkhole that kind of ended the show.
Yeah, it was pretty random.
Yeah, it felt like it was like the writers were like, "What do we do?" or something.
It was like,
Let's just go
I'm
goofy
done
with
for the
it.
summer vacay now.
The pages are due tomorrow. What should it be? But that's why I want to write a show.
Yes. And
Yeah.
Wait, we have 9 more minutes.
Okay.
I think we should do some Bobby whatchamacallit style stuff.
Bobby Watson.
Do you remember that podcaster who would Bobby Altanoff or whatever?
Oh.
Who's that?
She would like interview like
rude
Drake
to
and Lil Yachty and be like a B word.
Okay.
Like we should do clip bullshit.
Okay, let's do clip bullshit.
I like the pick me,
I know I couldn't think of any.
but I don't know any other things like that. How about like dating stuff, like pickup stuff?
Yeah.
When I'm going into like a pickup situation, I usually start
Sorry, like picking up like a Chinese food takeout.
Oh no, like a pickup, like when I'm initiating a set is
Oh,
what it's
right.
called. Yeah. When I'm trying to meet a mate, usually I'll go with a kind of a outfit negative first, and then I do a call to curiosity. So I say something about my life.
Why don't you actually do it on me?
So if I was meeting you right now out in the wild, I would go, "Wow, no shoes, pretty brave. Wouldn't want someone to snap a picture of those."
Hi, I'm Courtney.
Cool. Oh, Courtney. That reminds me of a place I visited during my gap year in China last year.
Courtney, China.
Courtney, China.
No one's ever said that before.
Yeah. Well, you probably don't hang out with a lot of ballers.
Is this for the podcast still or just?
We were role playing.
But
okay.
it felt
But it
so
felt real.
It
It
felt
did
so
feel
real.
real.
I wasn't sure what was going on.
I also was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Wow.
It really works. 'Cause
And the no shoes, like that, you were talking about wanting to get hit on by guys in Manhattan. I think walking around like that, dirty feet, like hobbit feet style. Because I get called out on that all the time when I'm walking barefoot. Girls are always like, your calluses are so thick.
they're saying that.
It's like masculine. It's like you could walk on like rocks and like find food for me.
Can I ask you guys something? And I'm like a little nervous to ask this.
Of
Please,
course, of
yeah.
course. Yeah.
When guys are on dates with me, they're often asking like my body count.
Uh-huh.
And I wondered what you think is an appropriate answer to that.
I feel like it's your age minus 20, cut it in half,
Okay.
and then minus 4 more. So yours is,
Mine would be 1.
that's great.
That's the perfect,
Okay.
and that's the perfect answer. I have
Okay.
to
So
say.
one man,
That is the-
that's what men are comfortable with, like
Yeah, Christ even is a better answer. You should just say that.
Christ.
If someone's like, what's your body count? He is risen. There's
He
one
is
above.
risen.
If I'm
Yeah.
on a date with you, you should have only been with one man before me,
Mhm.
and that was your high school boyfriend.
Yes.
And I am so much more awesome than him.
Yeah.
That is actually the trick answer.
Yeah.
is
Okay.
I was with a high school boyfriend for 20 years. We just broke up.
Mhm.
You seem way cooler
You're
than him.
so much cooler than him.
Yeah.
You're so much better at
And his
sex than
name-
him. You're
Yeah.
so much more
Always
interesting.
say the name Derek. My ex's name, Derek. Or Garrett. Garrett is a great.
Garrett.
Yes.
Would it be okay to mention if I had explored with a woman?
I think
So-
that's great in like a Scarlett Johansson kind of
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Yes, in a Jennifer's body kind of way.
Yeah.
That,
Right.
Ooh, yeah,
that
yes.
is,
That's great.
What
Even
if
better if
I-
there's like pictures and stuff. Like,
Oh, okay. But what if it's possible that actually I prefer dating women, but I'm
so
just
that's where
trying
we
you
just
out?
have to.
you're trying to what? You're trying to eat you out? Is what you
No,
said?
I'm going on dates with men to just open myself up, but I probably will end up with a woman. Would that be okay to share?
I think that would and body count gets tricky, you know? If you're talking men body count versus female, like, whoa, all of a sudden those are different numbers. It's like
So
dog
would you
years.
say that if I asked your body count, would you be honest with me?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely not.
But men, it's a reverse. It's a reverse Uno, right?
Please explain.
Like we said, cut your stuff in half and then mention your high school boyfriend.
Yeah.
Men, you got to multiply it by 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
And then say you're currently seeing 3 people. That's kind of the. That's how I was trained.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
I hate it. It sucks.
I
but
don't
it's
like that.
It sucks because you're also in the cycle.
In the patriarchy.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of patriarchy.
Please.
So I've been seeing this new guy.
Oh my God, Bill, that is crazy.
And things have been going really well. We've been hanging out for like 3 months, and I noticed that he kind of stopped texting so frequently. And I have been feeling like that he's busy at work.
Yep.
He is.
He is busy at work.
Busy.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so glad to hear that because a lot of my other
course.
friends have not been as kind.
Is he
But sorry,
actively?
I cut you off. Sorry, was there more to it?
I
Or?
just wondered, like, do you think he still likes me?
Definitely.
Really?
Again, you're going to want to call to curiosity. Say something crazy. Say you're going bungee jumping in frickin' Sri Lanka this weekend. If that doesn't get him biting like a piranha, send him
Okay,
some-
do you mind if I just do that really quickly?
Yeah, no, yeah,
and I would also just throw in, maybe say you had a death in the family and you're kind of
Also, call to jealousy. Say, my high school ex-boyfriend Garrett is in town this weekend. He wants to take me to the dumpling festival in Chinatown. I'm going to be there at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning.
And I just had a death in the family.
And I just had a death in the family. If you don't show up for me this weekend, I'm going to kill myself.
Should I mention it's possibly pregnant?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Throw it all in.
Because that's so fun. And it really adds a gravity to the situation.
Okay, I sent.
Okay,
Let's see
yeah.
what he says.
I can't wait.
Let's
I
see what he
can't
All
wait.
right. And next episode, we'll kind of do an update.
That is
Okay,
gonna
that makes
be-
me feel better because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the whole thing is like, if he wanted to, he would. And I'm trying to get away from that because I think there's a lot of reasons someone could not be.
You know what? You also could play the complete different card here, which is radical honesty.
Okay.
You
So I
just
did
say-
already send the message.
That's fine. Now hit him with just another message
Okay.
right after, which
Yeah.
is, you know what? I was lying.
Okay.
I just want your attention so badly. I think you're the best guy I've been on a date with in a couple of years.
Okay.
I'm willing to get serious.
So after all, like,
Yep.
Okay.
Just both. Because he will see both sides of you. It's the full
Okay.
spectrum.
okay, I sent that one too. So we'll just see what he sends back.
I have been accused of being what's that called? U-hauling?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lesbian.
U-Haul
kind of-
lesbian.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's lesbian
Yeah.
slang,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I just get so excited. I want let's move in.
Oh, he texted me back.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
This is exciting.
Okay. Okay, cool.
She's
Hey, Courtney,
smiling. She's
sorry I didn't get back to you. Things were crazy with work. And then I started lifting with a couple friends at the gym. I wanted to say I've had a really great time getting to know you.
Sounds good.
But
Sounds good.
unfortunately, I see you more as a friend.
Ah.
I would love to hang out in a platonic capacity because your cooking is so good.
Well, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score,
And
right?
to me, when he says friend and non-sexual, that so is like a classic guy
Yeah, yeah,
goofing
yeah.
like a thing. He's
Right.
like,
Some of the best relationships start as friends.
Yeah. It's just that we didn't start as we like.
Well, right, but you took a little detour.
Mhm.
You hit the
he
cul-de-sac.
certainly wants to
Yeah.
have sex with you. He certainly, still
wants
You
to
do?
have sex
Think
with
so?
you.
100%. There's no other
He's
way
talking
to
about
read
your
that.
cooking.
Well, we never had sex.
Yeah, well,
That's exciting.
Why?
The imagination
Yeah.
runs wild.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of the
Yeah.
best sex I've ever had
Was
is
just a
I haven't
dream.
even had it.
Really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
get so
okay.
excited.
You guys are making me feel so much better.
No, you are gonna
you are
kill it.
amazing.
Should I send him a nude?
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Take one. The second
So
we're done
we're
in
in
the
this new
changing
studio.
room,
There's actually a nude
Yeah.
photography photo
There is.
booth.
there's a room over
Can I
there.
do a
Yeah.
boudoir shoot with you guys after?
Absolutely.
I would
yes.
love to
We're
create a
happy to
direct this
provide.
boudoir shoot.
Okay.
We can adjust the lighting to however you want.
We can go steampunk with it. We can go Victorian, like
I think just me,
just raw,
just Courtney.
just cave
Yeah.
woman primal.
Yeah.
So is polyamory okay?
Yeah. In a business
Awesome.
sense?
In a business sense.
In a
yes.
business
In a
environment.
marketing sense.
Wait, ask it again.
Is polyamory okay?
I think if you're trying to grow your revenue, 100%.
Okay, great.
Fire.
Yeah. Are you poly right now?
Been that way for a while.
Really? Who's your
Yeah.
primary?
Right now, it is Sedona.
Oh, really?
She's amazing.
She's great.
She's
I
great.
love.
You know her.
Yes, I love
wonderful.
her little clay frogs that she
Yes.
makes.
She is such an inspiring artist to me. Yeah, I didn't know you. Were you in a Kuhl with her as well, or?
I was dating her. I always forget the terms because I'm just so in it.
Yeah.
Her
Not her primary, her secondary or
yeah,
triplet.
her secondary.
triplet.
I was hooking up with her secondary horticulture.
Brooklyn.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's a
Horticulture's-
little, he's
yeah.
a little
He's a
toxic.
little
He's
touchy.
toxic.
He's a little
yeah,
toxic.
yeah.
Last question here, and then we'll wrap up. I've been striking out on Hinge recently. I asked my mom for about $250 every month for roses. I'm hitting a wall. What's your go-to message for advice for guys? Because I hit the hello, beautiful, hello, sweetheart. I'm just getting banned, shut down, blocked.
Really? That's
Unmatched left and right. It's insane. I mean, if I'm lucky to even get a freaking match.
Okay. So if I were you,
Yep.
a man, you know, who has sort of used his body as a canvas in strange ways. So if I were you, kind of working this kind of, you know, LMFAO party rocker style, I would send a message from the heart. Maybe something like,
Hey,
Yeah.
bitch.
yeah, yes.
Like BETC.
Or
Hey, bitch. That's
betch,
kind of
yeah.
an LMFAO,
Yeah.
indie sleaze vibe a little bit.
Yeah, or I like to send something in Latin, and if they understand it, then I know that they're the one for me.
Oh, that's smart. And if
Yeah.
they translate it, they're working hard to figure
Yeah.
you out, to crack the
Yeah,
code.
yeah, yeah. Or I will also just send like a Claude script, and then when they put it into, you know, their browser, it actually is a rendering of their home. So you've found out where they live.
Wow, fire.
And you basically are showing that you care that much.
That's
It's
super
so much more efficient to just have like AI run your Hinge for you.
Yeah.
Have you thought
yeah.
of that? There are people now that you can hire to run your
Oh, yeah, yeah. We've been doing that for a while, and it's especially great when the girl also
Well-
has AI. Yes.
Guys, I hate to wrap it up, but I think we're at our time. Courtney, it's
Oh.
been such a pleasure unraveling the mysteries of the female mind with you. And
I can't speak for every woman, but I can speak for a lot of us.
Oh, God.
and just super excited to have you on the podcast today. And we really appreciate your time and just your generosity of spirit. And
I love
just-
you guys.
Thank you.
And
Thank
next
you
time
so
you come
much.
to LA, we are getting burritos.
Oh, you
Absolutely,
mother freaker.
absolutely,
Thanks for
absolutely.
tuning in to the Male Loneliness
Thanks,
Project,
everyone.
guys.
3 video episodes every week in this studio
Starting now.
from this moment.
From this moment on, it's a whole different ballgame.
Thanks,
Season 3.
everyone.
Have a great night. Get home safe, guys.
Peace and love.